Flinty, day one of pre-season out here in Portugal complete. How's it been?
Tough. The gaffer said not to say it's tough, but it has been a tough morning and afternoon. But it's what we need. It's been enjoyable. Plenty of running in the legs and a bit of football this afternoon.
That morning session today looked pretty intense.
Yeah, it was a lot of running. As you can see, there's a running track here as well, which is not ideal. But yeah, tough morning, but like I say, it's what we need, and it'll put us in good stead for the season, really.
How are you and the rest of the lads feeling physically and mentally?
Yeah, feeling good. Just it is a mental drain doing all the hard running, but we've done it enough now. Plenty of us have got the experience to get through it and drag others through it. So yeah, it is tough, don't get me wrong, but like I say, it's what we need. What
more can you expect out here this week?
Hot weather, plenty of running. Nice game tomorrow to look forward to as well. Hopefully it's not as hot as it's been this evening, but yeah, should be a good week really. Game tomorrow, little rest on Wednesday, and I think we'll probably get run again Thursday before we come home.
First couple of friendlies, let's speak about those, Retford and Hucknall.
Yeah, two good games. I mean, obviously the scoreline is a bit flattering really, in both games. But yeah, it's a good run out for us all. We've got 45 minutes in both games, which is nice. Obviously, it's nice to get wins in pre-season, but it's a bit more of a ramp up tomorrow. No disrespect to the teams we've played, but a bit more of a test tomorrow against Chelsea. But yeah, they've been positive so far.
What are you expecting tomorrow, and what do you want to gain from it?
Well, obviously the good players have played for Chelsea, so listen, if we can keep the ball as good as we can throughout the game and do what we need to do and get the minutes into each of our legs and come away with no injuries, I think it's a good day.
How's it been for you on a personal note? Because let's not forget that last season you didn't have a pre-season at all, did you?
No, I keep saying last year's pre-season was my best pre-season of my life. Came in 2 days before the season and not looked back since. But it's a bit of a change from last year. I was doing my own stuff last year, dragging myself through it. But yeah, it is nice to be in and around a squad again in pre-season. Don't miss a run-in with groups, but yeah, it is nice to be back.
Just how much of a benefit is it to get a pre-season under your belt?
It sets you up for the season if you do it properly. You put the hard work in before the season starts, and hopefully it shows throughout the season with the fitness levels. But yeah, like I said, it was a tough grind last year on my own, but it's nice to be in a group setting again, doing the running, even though it is tough. And yeah, playing friendlies, which is great as well.
What have you made of the new signings, and how are they settling in?
Yeah, settled in well. It's not a hard bunch to settle into really. When you come into a team that's just been promoted, it's got a good buzz around the place. But yeah, we'll welcome them with open arms and make them all feel welcome. And yeah, great signings. Shown some nice glimpses in the couple of games. Couple of lads got some goals as well. So it's looking good at the minute.
Almost midway through pre-season now. How's it compared to pre-seasons at your previous clubs, Flinty?
Well, I'm getting older. That's no secret. So I'm finding it a bit tougher. But yeah, I'm just getting myself through it, doing what I need to do to my best of my ability, and putting myself in the best shape going forward for the season.
And the countdown's on, really, isn't it, to that big kick-off at Oakwell on the Friday evening. What can we anticipate from League One? You've been successful in it, you know all about it.
Well, it's definitely a step up, and I mean, if you look at the teams in it this year, you've got your Birminghams, who just came down, Rotherham, Huddersfield, you've got Charlton, Bolton. There's some great teams in the league this year. I think it's going to be one of the toughest League Ones for as long as I can remember anyway. But yeah, it's definitely a step up, but I think we're more than capable to do it. We played great football last year, and if we can do that this year, we won't be far off wrong again.
Thanks as ever.
Cheers.